Hey guys, and welcome to the stream. And in this one, we are going to build ourselves the interior of this massive movie theater. And as you can see, well, it's massive. Um, but we didn't really get much of the interior done yesterday, so we got to get to work because the interior has to be done before we get the walls and everything around it done, so that we kind of can guesstimate what needs to surround it. So yeah, we are gonna get started on this. Hey, what's going on, man? How is it going? You are the first, yeah. All right, so this is what we did last stream. We got done a pretty cool interior for where to get your tickets and everything. We got ourselves the item frames with the tickets on them, a popcorn machine with some what do you call it? Uh, armor stand magic. We just like pushed some pistons. Yeah, I'm on PlayStation, so I play on. Um, I did some like piston magic. I just pushed the blocks inside of the armor stand right there to get that look like popcorn. We got ourselves a soft drink dispenser right here with some potions. And we even got ourselves a little prized shelf right here. Hey, what's going on, Flame? What's up, brother? Um, and then we also have ourselves these paintings and item frames that are representing this little menu here. But yeah, that's what we got done in the last stream. And then obviously, as you can tell, we have a giant, exterior here, um, which is basically just going to be a backdrop or like the front, like how movies, you make a set or whatever. This is going to be a set, and then behind it, this is going to be a building. It's just going to be like a normal building, so it's going to be basically just a box, basically. Um, so yeah, that is what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna build ourselves the theaters themselves, and then we have to figure out the ceilings and everything, how high we want them to go. Usually they're like pretty large when it comes to theaters. So yeah. And then, oh yeah. Um, Last stream we Flame also made ourselves some really cool cars over on this street over here. And then I just also, like, literally, like, 5 minutes ago, just made a post on what we should build next in the city. Um, and three of the buildings were a police station. One of them was a police station, the other one was a gas station, and then the third one was apartment buildings. So, yeah, that's what I got going on for ideas for that, like, for the next buildings and everything. Um, and yeah. Pretty excited to keep on going here. So let's make this a tiny bit taller. I think we need to definitely go a bit taller than the why do we call this like the convention stand where you just like you get your food and you also get your tickets. I think that's what you may call it. Oh shoot. What am I doing? I accidentally just went out flight mode. Um should probably put wooden pillars here. So let's get these all in. And then we're gonna go up I'd probably say like 3 blocks. And maybe we'll have like some sort of different lights. I don't know. Like maybe like floodlights or just like some sort of really bright light, like ceiling light. It's a bit different than normal. I'm not sure. You know who probably carries your toilet? That's who probably cares. That fool, that fool's really feeling the pain right now. All right. Oh, that's the wrong block. Okay, we should probably be doing this. 100%, bro. Okay, let's get in these logs in here. Okay. Flame. I thought there was at a channel a bus design on the last like tutorial video you showed me. The one that you sent me a while back. There was a bus design in there. If you want to do that. Because I remember you sent me one of those. And I think it came out pretty cool, like how the guy built it. Um, okay, so we're gonna have to. I think I'll probably have like a little bit of a metal trim or something like that, like one block, and then a darker ceiling. Should you build it? Yeah, 100%. 100%. Like maybe build it like right here. Maybe build it like right over here or something like that. Oh, is that the bus right there? Why is that so small? That looks so small compared to these cars, if that's it. I'm not gonna lie. I'd expect a bus to be, pretty significantly sized. Also, if you're wondering why you hear villager noises right there, oh, it's a truck. I was like, huh? If you're wondering why you hear villager noises right there, it's because there's a cafe right here, and these guys are inside here. They just go back in between the back of this place and the cashier area. Just keep them going back and forth. So that's why you hear villagers there. All right, let's get this done. Ceiling. Um, we'll get this closed off like that with the logs. Um, then this will be the ceiling. Let's do the same on this side. Boom. Make sure we got those blocks in. Okay, yeah, we do. Alright. Get these ceiling blocks in. And we'll come up with some sort of different light fixture. We gotta get, like, maybe just, like, normal frog lights. Or we could use the, those guys right there. The copper bulbs. Could use those. Because usually, like, the movie theater that's near me is, like, a two-story one. So it's like it's pretty tall ceilings. So I'm like, I don't know like a normal theater looks like height-wise, so I would just assume they're usually higher ceilings. Haven't really gone to any other theaters except the one that I go to. So, oh, 100% too. We can make like some cardboard cutouts of like advertisements for movies or something like that. I don't know how we would do that, but I want to try to figure that out. That would be really cool. Oh my gosh, it's so dark in here. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, definitely use some frog lights. This is like the closest thing we have to like light bulb type color, I guess. Normal. I guess just have strips of this throughout the place. What's the spacing on that? Okay, 2 blocks. 1, 2. Oh. What? This? Interesting. Well, it is what it is. I guess we literally built this on an odd number, so that really just like messed up a bunch of things being even. But, maybe people are not going to notice that. Yeah, that's not good. That's really not good. Okay, that's 3 blocks. Boom. We can do another strip right there. That's not good. Like, at all. That could be noticeable to some people. I don't want that to happen. Okay. We should probably just have these guys, like, touch the corner of that wall. Something like that. Yeah. I think that works a bit. So now we have to also have some lights also. Some lights. What you call it? Some lights, coming from the floor. Because this is too dark still. Even though we have these lights in here, it's still too dark. Maybe we could put carpet down, and we could hide lighting inside of the red carpet. Maybe something like that. Oh, shoot. I forgot. That is like that. Shoot. Okay. Alright, well, we can hide these all in here. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, yeah, that definitely brightens up the place a lot. A lot. Okay. And... okay. So now we gotta figure out the flooring. What's gonna be the flooring? Um... It definitely can't be... maybe it's like a... maybe... like a light gray? Or it could be wool. Like a light gray wool? I don't know. Black is usually used in the flooring. But it can't, like, I don't know. Because the roof is already really dark. You know? Maybe we just need to add a few more strips of lighting here. Like, add 3 on here. Should I make a bus stop? Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. Making a bus stop. 100% flame. The more realistic, the better. 100%. And I always feel like there's so many like buttons or like just like a bunch of detail or something like that on like the roofs. Like there's so many like knickknacks on the roofs, or not the roof, sorry, the ceiling of like the movie theater. Yeah, try wrist flame. I don't know. I'm just gonna grab like levers, different types of buttons. Um, maybe like I don't know, buttons near the lights. Like there's always so many like little tiny things that are just like dotted around on the ceiling. I swear. So I'm just gonna put a few of those around. Get one of these levers in. Maybe another one here. Something like this. Hey, what's going on, Quick Raft? What's going on? What up? What up? I'm really having a hard time just like trying to place these buttons down, apparently. Just placing like random things here. Because there's just always like a bunch of little buttons and stuff like that. They're always just like on the ceiling of theaters. You know what I mean? I feel like that's just like always a thing. I don't know why. So it's just like a bunch of buttons. I mean, that makes it seem a little out of place. I don't know. Maybe have a little less little things. Make it a little bit more subtle. We can not have it in even every single one. Have that one in the corner, maybe. Just like that. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we even have some texture variations in the ceiling, just to make it a little bit more interesting and more appealing to the eye. Cause like there's always like a something going on the roof. There's always something, especially with movie theaters. Usually they're like super old, and if this is like in the city, then this thing's probably like decades old. This thing is probably decades old. Okay. Let's get some more wool blocks scattered about. I'll check up on you, Flame, in just a second here. Let me just get all this in and see what you're doing at the bus stop and stuff. Now it's coming along. Oh shoot. Alright. It's a little bit more here and there. Okay. Well, let's get this one last little corner done. Oh shoot. I'm really misplacing. Yeah, that definitely makes things look a lot better. So it's just not so bland. 100%. 100%. And I don't think pale buttons work. I think the stone buttons are the best. And I don't think we need that button there. Gotta stay very subtle. Very subtle. Yeah, that works. Look at that. We got a ceiling. Looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice. And then we'll have all the photos and the advertisements for all the movies that are coming up and also are in theaters. Oh, that's so cool. Dude, that actually came out really good, Flame. That actually came out so good. That's really awesome. Bro. Like, that actually looks really good. Props to you, bro. And you say you don't have building skills, huh? That's some building skills I've ever seen. That's some really awesome stuff there. You even did stairs so that it didn't peek out the glass. That's really awesome. That's really cool. Alright, let's get back to business. Let's get some paintings. Yeah, let's grab these. And I'll probably grab one of these too. The other item frames, the glow guys. And oh yeah. We can also grab some signs. Let's do these guys. Hey, what's going on? How's it going? How's it going? Building the interior of the movie theater. And things coming out pretty awesome so far. That's the wrong thing. What can this movie be called? Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Oh my gosh. Why'd I literally get rid of the blocks that I needed? What am I doing? What am I doing? There. Okay. Let's make this white. The type. Boom. I did not mean to do that. Okay, there we go. That's cool. I like. I mean, maybe we can have text under it showing like the date. Um, May or coming this summer. Yeah. Oh no, I messed that up. I didn't do these guys. Okay, there we go. I didn't hit return. There we go. That looks so funny. That looks awesome. I like it. And we can do another one here. Here we go. What do we get this time? Oh no. The Wither? What do we think? The final boss. Boss battle, so it has 2 words on each side, I think. Can you come over here and turn it to nighttime so we can see how it looks? Yeah. Oh, you put those guys on it. I see. Booyah! Hey! That looks so awesome. That looks so awesome. That looks great, dude. Fits perfectly into the city. Like this, um, with the glass. I think it looks pretty good with the glass. Maybe like a lighter blue. Like what? I don't know what you used here. It's just a light. Oh, it's a light blue. Maybe with like a cyan. How's cyan look? Oh yeah, cyan's a little bit more see-through. Let's do cyan. See how this looks. Oh no. Jesus, freaking glass paints are so difficult. There we go. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. How do you make a little garbage bin? I don't know, honestly. Just like a little tiny garbage bin? What do we... Like, why is there not a pillar block? Yeah, you could do, like, the classic garbage bin, or you could do, like, the metal version. But I don't know how that would be done. Like, this is kind of hard to make out. That's kind of hard. Like, you can't really make that out as a garbage bin. Maybe we do this. Sorry. And where's the heavy cores? Are heavy cores, do they work like heads? Or like you can place them on the sides of blocks? Where the heck is the heavy core? Oh my gosh, I'm blind. Nope. But we could place them in the item frame. Nope. I don't know. Like, it doesn't really look like a garbage bin. I don't know. Even like if how much detail you even put on it, like I don't think. Like even if I would have put like a possibly like a sign behind it to make like a hinge. Nope. Um, Wither skeleton skulls. Horrible. Um, I hate that glass doesn't fit item frames as much as they used to. Back in the day, it used to fit so much more in the item frame. Like almost fill the whole entire thing. I mean, I guess that's like this really is best you can get. Really. I don't think you can really get any better than that. Because there's like no side blocks that really fill in that whole block. Like the side of the block of the item frame. Like yeah, I even did that design here, like with this trash bin. Same thing. No, I don't think you can really get any better. The bus is 4 wide. Oh no. Well, maybe you can have. Okay, wait. This can work out still. What if you can make it to where instead of it being on the road, it's parked to the side, so it's picking up people from the bus stop. So it's right here on this block, and it's just before the this thing right here, so it doesn't meet up with that. Yeah, I think that could work. So it's like parked here because you know they have to get closer to the sidewalk and everything. Yeah, I think that could work. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Anyway, let's just turn this back to always day. It's definitely not going to be any sunlight come through this place. All right. Let's get our stuff back. Okay. What shall we name this one? Or not name it. What should we say? I mean, yeah, he's doing really great. He's doing a fantastic job. Um, Coming this spring, maybe? Coming this spring, the final boss battle. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. That looks good. And then usually the movies that are playing in theaters are the ones that are like right here. And that's usually the ones that also have the cardboard cutouts. Okay. So let's get these other ones in here. Uh, Evil versus good. There's black and there's it looks like the void, and then you got like overworld. Evil versus good, I guess. Or light versus the dark. Light versus the dark. That's cool. Okay. And we'll have this one like a closer date, so it'll be an exact. Let's do coming April 24th. I don't know. April 24th. Okay, that's never capitalized. Okay, coming April 24th. Fake movies. We should have one of these being like a Minecraft-esque movie. All right, those are 2 blocks separated. Okay. Um. Oh, it's a skeleton. What do we do for the skeleton? Hmm. 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 Um. Huh. I don't know. I'm gonna do a different one. I don't know what to do this for the item frame. Oh, I don't know what to do this one. This is like this looks like a dish or something. This looks like some sort of cooking thing. Mm. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm spelling that right. Hopefully I am. I think I'm going to have to move back on the street lights. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, hopefully that comes out good. Do you mean move away, like further from the streetlights, or move the streetlights? Okay, let's get the dates in here. This probably has to be a little bit closer, so let's just say, or probably around the same time. So let's say May 9th. May 9th. Oh, I didn't go for enough. There we go. All right. So we got all those guys in. And then we will have... I have no idea how we're going to get the right item frame to make it look like the movies that are on display for the week. The ones that are on display here is Kung Fu Creeper and How to Tame a Donkey. I'm not sure. Oh, well, there can... Oh, you know what? No, this could work. I'd have to do a really thin one, though, for the donkey. Only one streetlight? Okay. Okay. Like this. And... How are we gonna make this thing, like, bigger? In any way? I guess we can use shells to outline it? So let's do... I mean, that's the same color, so we can't... That. So let's get some dark oak in here. I guess this will look a little bit better. And this is gonna be the main attraction, and it's already out in theaters, so this is like the first thing you're gonna see. And then how to tame a donkey. And then we'll have in theaters. Oh, I didn't do a space. You goof. In theaters now. Boom. There should probably be exclamation point. Alright, let's get... I got rid of the stupid dyes for some reason. Like a goof. Honestly, you know what? I'm not even going to do the white dye. I think it'll look good just like having it with the glow. How it is like that. Just like that. I think that's fine. Okay. And then we're going to have to get probably a bigger one for this one. Kung Fu Creeper. How are we going to do this? Not that. Oh yeah, we could do this. What if we get the creeper painting in here as well? Just like that. That looks really goofy. We could do something like that, but we're gonna have to... Honestly, you know, I honestly think we should just probably stick with this, because it would be honestly too much if we were to have that other painting up there. It also has a really odd shape. Alright, get these in. And then we'll put Kung Fu Creeper. Creeper. In theaters now. Yes. Exclamation point. And we'll do the same on this one too. Kung Fu Creeper. In theaters. Oh, we forgot to get this guy lower. Here we go. In theaters. Now. There we go. Boom, boom. Awesome. These guys are really going back and forth, though. Alright. Well, we got both of those done. It really sucks that this... Oh! This is a corner. Oh my gosh. That changes things. I'm not going to be able to place this. I can place this in here. Awesome. That can just be a full side of mangrove. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. Alright. What do we do for the floor? What are we going to do for the floor, guys? I don't know what we're going to do for the flooring. Also, we got to get some red carpets for these. We got to get some for these. Why is there a giant hole there? That is very weird. I have no clue why. I am going to ask my supervisor on that. Okay. Let's just make sure we get this right. Boom, boom. There we go. No. Why is this not working? Alright, okay. Is this good now? Okay, there we go. Such a little pain in the butt there to get those doors right. A little bit of a tedious job there. Alright, get this little tiny red carpets out. And we can just get these lights underneath. Place the red carpet on top. Like so. And then we came out right here on the carpet. How far we went. Just make sure we go same length. Everything has to be equal. Or, sorry, not equal, even. Okay. Then we got to do this again. Okay, hopefully. Yeah, it always connects to that door. Every time. Every freaking time. Alright. Oh, that's the wrong... That's also the wrong block. My gosh. There we go. Okay. And now we can get in. We'll probably do some sort of red carpet thing also for the hallways. Maybe we'll expand this out. One this way. So that there's a little bit more room to get this like pathway for the carpet inserted. Just a little bit. Like that. I think that might be a little bit better. So it's a little bit thicker so that the carpet can fit in there. It's a bit of a tight squeeze, and I think the carpet can fit in there. Okay. I think we'll probably do maybe because you want it to look shiny. It's always like a tile or something like that. You can't do. I can't do like the dark gray concrete because we already have that. For the ceiling. Well, I had to destroy anyway. I had to destroy anyway. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Alright. Insert the black concrete here. Alright. Ooh, that was satisfying. Oh my god. You know what, honestly, like, we could probably find some spots to insert, like, tinted glass, maybe, to get that shine of, like, the tile. Or what, wait, hold up. Hold up. What if the floor is tinted glass? What if the floor... Let's just do that in a tiny section to see what it looks like. What if the floor is tinted glass and all the sides like this are all black concrete? And so is the underneath parts of it. So we'd replace all of this with black concrete. Just to see what this looks like. I think this is actually possibly something here. I do kind of like it. I think we're doing this. Because it looks like actual tile. Also, yeah, kind of have to do that. Sorry, door. Door. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Tinted glass is gonna be the floor. It's gonna be a little bit more work to replace all the blocks and everything, but I think it's definitely gonna be worth. It's definitely way cooler than black concrete. For sure. Oh, that's an issue. How are we gonna get that out of the way? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to get rid of those. The ones in the corner. These are just for lighting for the inside of this thing. For the people that would be working inside of there. There's already one in there. That was just like to fill the whole entire corner. So I guess only one is fine. I guess that's fine. Dora. Okay. Ooh, satisfying. I love ripping away all that dirt. It's hard labor, but at least it is a little bit satisfying. Alright, and then I guess we'll stop like right here. Right now, we'll do this in sections. Let's get this all in. Nice. Oh yeah, that definitely looks really cool. And the fact that you can also see like a little bit of the red carpet, like the sides of it, looks also like really cool. Like that's a really cool effect. Definitely really cool. Alright, let's get the other sides done. Oh no. Well, I don't know what we're gonna do with this one. This one, this one is kind of unavoidable. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of that one completely. Because it's only one. Yeah. Good thing the carpets, the red carpets, are covering up those other ones. Because there would not be like any other ones left if that was the case. Place this all black concrete. Alright. Let's just fly to make this a little bit faster. Most efficient way to get this done. What? I swear I placed that. Okay. But, you know, game doesn't work. Game, what the heck? Bro, what is going on with this place? Like, over here. Why is there so many... Oh my gosh! Why is there sand? What happened here? Dude, like, I had this world before. Like, this wasn't always a city world. Like, this was just like a random build world before. And then I ended up turning it into a city world. Where I just built this custom city. And I guess this, like, some random stuff me and my friends did is still kind of standing here. Secretly underground. As in just pits of holes, because I just patched it up with one layer of dirt or whatever. Oh, what am I doing? I did this wrong. Goof. There. Okay. And then I have to replace all this again. Yay. It's a bit of a process, it's okay. Oh, this is weird. Uh-huh. It's like I'm undermining some sort of ancient ruin. Except it's the sand. No treasures there. Speaking of, like, underground treasures, I have not found any of those freaking, like, sites, the archaeological sites. I have not found any of those in, like, ages. Like, when I mean ages, I mean, like, ages. Probably, like, I have not found one of those in, like, months. In survival mode, obviously. It's been ages since I've seen one of those. And also, it's really hard to get, like, all the things. Like, if you're looking for them specifically, it's really hard to get those specific things that you would want. Like, it's such a big variety of a loot pool, like, that you would end up getting. That's just like, holy crap. I'm never gonna get this specific thing. AKA, like, if you're trying to look for a specific armor trim or something like that from those, and you're missing just one or something like that, because I think there's like 2 armor trims that you can get from digging up archaeology sites. And like, if you're like looking specifically for one or whatever, like, it's so hard to get those things, like, specifically looking for or whatever. And also, like, the sniffer egg. Bro, I never even had a sniffer ever in my world. Ever. Never ever acquired a sniffer. Alright, I'll see you in a second, Flame. Just placing in the last bit of tinted glass. Alright. Boom. Okay. Nice. We'll see. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome! Bro! This is actually dope. This is so cool. Look how cool this bus came out, bro. And it has a door. How is it open? Oh, because you placed it open. You placed it open. I see, I see. I had to replace the street light. Oh, you had to move it backward. I see. I see, I see, I see. I see. That's okay, it's okay. That is okay. That looks awesome, man. Oh my gosh, even the AC units on the top. Bro, like the ventilation system. And the gas in the back, bro. This is sick. That's so sick. And the banners are representing the seats. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not really much of an interior. It's more of a out or a exterior type deal. That's one thing's for sure. But, dude, it's really cool. It's such a cool design. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, you want to come check out what I've been doing over here? Hello. What the heck, Steve? I placed all this tinted glass and then black concrete underneath it, so it created a tile, like shiny tile looking effect, and it looks really really cool. And also we have How to Tame Your Donkey. We got the paintings in there. Over here too, we have Kung Fu Creeper in theaters now. We have Light versus the Dark coming April 24th. Creeper Creeper Thule, like Ratatouille, coming May 9th. I'm not sure if I spelled that right. Boss Battle, because it's a Wither, coming spring. And then this one's called Just the Two of Us, coming this summer. Yeah, it's so awesome. It's so awesome. It looks so cool. Mm-hmm. I love it. So yeah, we're gonna have to get the hallways done. I want to make these all carpets. These are gonna be the carpets, and I want to make like lights coming out from the bottom sides of the wall, like the floor. So we're gonna do some. We're gonna make like some stairs, and then we're gonna put the lights underneath the block that the stair is on. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Like this. Like this. Like that. So, it has the light coming through it. Just barely. And it's also just showing the light, you know? And I also see that a lot in theaters, like, period. So, that's what I wanted to do that design. Also, we can get rid of these stupid doors that are in our inventory. These freaking stupid doors. Alright. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Get some more of this in. Some terracotta, the terracotta. I'm tweaking. I don't know. I don't know what that was about. Alright. And then I think this can be normal wool. Because, you know, it's literally just a carpet. Like, and also we're doing the little light sources in the walls, so it makes up for any sort of light or anything that we could be missing. So we can just do this. Boom. Oh, that's not 3 blocks. Okay. 3 blocks on this side. I don't know, maybe we will need it. Depends what it looks like when the walls are all the way up and the ceiling's in. I feel like, though, there should be a different color for the hallways. I feel like there should be a different color. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it should be a different color. It's something a bit different. Okay, let's get... You know, let's make this a 2-block light source here. For both of these sides. Boom. Boom. Like so. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Again with the stupid holes. What is going on? Was this place just like a landmine? Like area that just like went off into flames or something? Like, I don't know. I don't know what this place was. I forgot. So long ago that I completely forgot what happened to this place. All I know is that it was a battlefield. That's one thing's for sure. Okay. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay. There we go. Get the carpet inside. Awesome. And now we can get the stairs like this. Boom. Oh, that's the wrong thing, but you know that's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. You're not panicking. I'm panicking. That's true. I am panicking. I am panicking. All right, there we go. And then there's one more light source we can do here. Hey, what's up, Kraken? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? We just got the inside of the movie theater. And it's looking pretty snazzy. Look at this. At least the entry room, the lobby. So we have... Oh, you know what? I should probably do this. Wait, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Oh, you know what? I know what we can do. We can place slabs. Oh, no, that's not. No. Just hold up, Kraken. 1 second, give me 1 second. Oh, can't do anything about that one. Well, Eddie, what do you... Okay. So yeah, we got done this whole entire lobby. We got ourselves the 2 movies that are showing in the theater right now. We got How to Tame a Donkey in theaters now, and then we also have Kung Fu Creeper in theaters now. And then we got 4 other movies on display for later release. So we got just the 2 of us coming this summer. The final boss battle, or the final boss battle coming this spring because it's a Wither. We got Light versus the Dark coming April 24th, and we got Creeper Thule because that looks like some sort of dish or something. So the first thing that came to mind for a movie was Ratatouille. So I mashed Creeper and Ratatouille together, and also, honestly, we could do this right now. And we can replace these guys with red tinted glass because I really don't like the blue. It does not fit. It does not match. But then also Flame Got a whole entire freaking bus on the street. Hey, what's going on? Nobody? How's it going? Now I gotta show you too. Can you just tune in? Okay. So Flame got this whole entire bus done, which is pretty cool. It even has a little bit of interior. It's not really made for interior. It's really just banners inside. Oh my gosh, he made a freaking. Oh, awesome. Flame made a little dude here waiting for the bus stop. That's cool. Um, but yeah, inside we finished the lobby room. This is the lobby room, so we have tainted glass all on the floorings. You know what? I don't think you even saw this part too, where you get your tickets. But we have How to Tame a Donkey in theaters now, just like it says on the sign there. We've got Kung Fu Creeper in theaters now. The final boss battle coming this spring. Just the two of us coming this summer. We have Light versus Evil, or sorry, Light versus Dark, coming April 24th, and Creeper Thule, because the first thing that came to mind when I saw this painting was Ratatouille, so we just mashed Creeper and Ratatouille together. Um, and then we're also going to replace these guys. The Tainted Glass, we're going to replace it from blue to red, um, so that it doesn't look weird, because it looks weird right now. But yeah, that's what we got done today so far, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of progress. Also, since you haven't seen this, nobody, actually, you know what, and Kraken, I don't think you even see this either. This is the place where you get your tickets. So we got tickets on both sides there on the countertops. Um, Popcorn maker right there. A soft drink dispenser, which is pretty cool. And then we also have like some prizes or some stuff like that. And I guess the lava is supposed to represent like popcorn. I'm sorry. Not the turtle. Not the Ninja Turtle. You have $1 million idea? Paint in Minecraft. Oh my gosh. You do have $1 million idea, bro. That is $1 million idea right there. Mojang? Hire this man. But yeah. Also, some cool detailed little bits and bobs here on the roof. There's always like tons of like really weird like dots or like bumps and stuff like that, or some sort of sensors and stuff like that on the roofs, and a bunch of like different textures. So I did that with like some of the gray wool and buttons and stuff. Yep, got to brush off the dust off the ceiling. And then yeah, I just also just started right now doing the hallways to the actual movie theaters themselves. Yeah, I don't know why we don't have paint though. I really don't know why. Bro, you should literally make. By the way, Flame, I know like you have like you can make the custom skins thing, I think, right? Can you do the custom skins in Pocket Edition? This is like Pocket Edition basically, right? On mobile, I'm not sure. Can you do like the custom skins where you go into the dressing room and you can change your like all like your clothes to skin and everything? Can you do that? Because if you could like make a actual turtle skin, that would be so cool. And you just like swap to it like a Ninja Turtle skin. Anyway, oh you can? Oh, what do you know? So he's literally just gonna turn into a Ninja Turtle now, 100%. Um, okay, so let's just turn this into. Let's get some cyan. Let's do cyan for the walls here. I think this will fit. And then we'll swap the ceiling since the ceiling over there was black, or basically black. It was gray, like dark gray. We'll have it be black instead. So we kind of just like flip-flopped things. Okay, and then I think we'll go up one more block. Just up to the archway right here. Also, you guys excited for the new Mario movie? It looks pretty good. Coming out May 1st. Like I don't know. I don't know if I'll watch it in theaters, but it looks pretty good to watch, period. Alright. Let's just get all these blocks towered up to the archway. Like so. And then we'll get in some black blocks for the ceiling. Black concrete. Hey! Hey! What's going on, man? What is going on? What is going on? Alright, let's, oh wait, would black look better or would dark gray? Because dark gray concrete is actually not the same as cyan. What are you building? I am building, you ready for it? I'm building a movie theater. A full-on movie theater, bro. And it's actually insane. This thing, dude, it's a monstrous freaking thing here. Look at this. Look at this. It is huge. Huge. Huge wall. It's so big. So yeah. It's called the repeater. So I have redstone torches on the towers here. Which is pretty cool. It's kind of, represent because a repeater, redstone, do you get it? Yeah. And then we have these cool little designs of creeper face, a zombie, and then a slime. I know, right? It looks really, really cool. And then we're gonna change these from blue to red because it doesn't match. The actual like reference image I was looking at had them blue, and for sure, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to change it to red. For sure. Since you're new here, might as well show you. This is also our coffee shop. Our coffee shop. Yeah. Coffee shop here. Which is really, really awesome. Came out really cool. This is the first building of the city. And if you come inside here, also, this is one last little detail on the side. We have Steve right here on the fire escape, just enjoying a nice cup of coffee. And there's a tiny bit of interior there, so if you like sneak a little peek inside of the room, it's not empty. There's also an exit there for the employees, and as you can come inside, we have ourselves a nice interior, a nice big old painting in the center, and then a bunch of paintings to the right and left. And then we have ourselves the cashier right here, with some coffee in the shelves. So we have some sort of I don't know, caramel latte or something like that, and normal coffee there, and then two different holders showing the variations of coffee, brewing stands, and of course two villagers to be the employees of the place. And we have some crates in the back here, some lockers. These hooks here are tripwire hooks. They're representing hooks to like hang your jacket. And then I did a cool trick here with a armor stand and phased it inside of a block, and it had a chained helmet, and it looks like a keyboard, which is pretty cool. And then you put that next to some stained glass or glass inside of an item frame, and it looks like a computer. So it's pretty awesome. And that's like if you want to like access camera footage or clock in or anything like that. So yeah, it looks really, really cool. Oh my gosh, you're an actual freaking turtle. Ish. Uh, it's a turtle-ish? You are the sea serpent? Are you like a sea serpent or a sea monster? You're definitely some sort of sea monster. You have salmon shoes. Salmon shoes that are animated. What? They're literally salmon shoes. What is going on? You have a floaty? Is that a floaty you're wearing too? What in the heck? Bro, your skin is off the charts weird, bro. But yeah, looks pretty freaking awesome. Looks really awesome. But yeah, let's get the ceiling in here. I think it probably could actually be this gray, just how it is here. Because it's just darker than the cyan terracotta. And I think it's dark enough to where it can be a little bit of a contrast, you know? Like you can tell the difference between them. Alright. And there we go. Ceiling done for the hallways. Or one of them. And then, yeah, lighting's looking pretty nice. The lighting's looking pretty nice. Now, let's get this done on this side. Oh, I think are you editing your skin again? I think he's editing his skin again. Flame. Alright. Let's get some more blocks in here. Okay, there we go. Nice. This looks actually really good. Looks really spot on. And then, we need to have some grand doors of some sort. So, let's do dark oak. What's the difference? Oh, it's not a creeper. It's a axolotl floaty. That's animated too. What the heck? Is that an axolotl life jacket? What the heck? How do you get these things? This guy has some trickery up his sleeve. I don't know. I've never seen that before. Flame has some trickery up his sleeve. He's a magician, apparently. Okay. This isn't too shabby. I think. I think so. I think it's not too bad. Alright, let's do this. Maybe that's a little bit better. Yeah, I think it's a little bit better. Okay. And then we'll do the same thing to the other side. Alright, let's see what Flame's appearance is now. Oh, you changed the shoes to like monster shoes. They're not salmon shoes anymore. Interesting. You have so many freaking like edit styles, like so many customizations. That's insane, bro. I only have like probably in total like ones that I've bought in like 10 or less. All right, there we go. So we got the nice doors. I think that's pretty grand, if I don't say so myself, to enter a theater room to watch your movie. And then I think this world only goes like 3 blocks deep. right? Yeah. So what we're gonna do is movie theaters are always on some sort of like um slope or something. Like you always end up going down like a slope so that there can fit plenty of stairs or not stairs for all the other seats and everything. So you can have different height variations of your screen and stuff like that. Um, so I want to remove all this dirt that's inside of this section here of the room. And we're going to have all the seating and everything. Honestly, you know what? I don't know why I'm not using TNT. I can just use TNT. TNT. There we go. Boosh. Oh! Don't use TNT. Okay, gotcha. Don't use TNT next to the wall. Okay. Good to know. Just blow up this a little bit. There we go. That's a bit better. Clear this out a little bit faster, you know? Oh, what the heck? What in the heck? What the heck? You're a chest. You're a chest? A copper chest? Bro. What in the heck is going on, bro? This is so weird. You have the most weirdest clothes on, bro. You have your head is a freaking copper chest. A copper chest. Like, what the heck? Oh, and now you're yeah, if you put that on, you're literally a flaming turtle. You're a flaming turtle when you put that on. Okay. Well, this is gonna be, stairs that go down. So it's gonna be a little bit of a ramp here. It's not gonna be much of a staircase down, because, you know, obviously there can't really be much, you know, really added to this. So that's it. That's all we got. That's all we got for seats. Yeah. Uh. Hmm. 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 How are we gonna do this? Cause like I don't want. This sucks. Man, do I really wish there was editing like world templates like it is now. Because you can't edit this, obviously. Hmm. Are we really just gonna end up shrinking these then? Like how wide these are so that it's closer to the people? I think we're gonna have to do that because it's like there's so little seating that what's the whole point of having this thing so far away? Or, you know, it still can work out, and the reason it's far away is that I can actually make a 3D backdrop to make it look like an actual movie that's playing. Or we could do that. Yeah, I think we're gonna resort to do that. Yeah. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. We're gonna do a little, real quick water break. Water break. Stay hydrated, kids. That was refreshing. Okay. Let's get the seating in of the theater. What are we gonna do here for the seating? We're probably gonna be doing red. Some sort of red. Maybe nether brick. Nether brick doesn't actually seem too bad of a color. I know we definitely want to continue the carpet down. Um, um, I think this is gonna have to be to like have the slabs. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Okay, there we go. So there's the stairs down, and then we'll have seating here. Stretching across like that, and then there should be another staircase on the other side. Usually there's 2 entrances to the theater, but obviously I can't do that, so yeah. You know. Alright. Well, we can have 1 railing there, and then go up to here, and then that goes all the way across, like so. And then we'll have this trim going all the way along here. What the brother? Flame with the jump scares. My goodness, brother. What the heck are you wearing? How many customizable bits and bobs do you have? Bro. My gosh, bro. It's insane. Okay. Here we go. So now we can get this in. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Eh. Oh, the slabs should be here. Which one is the best? Bro, I don't know. They're so mismatchy, I don't even know what to even, like, look at. I don't even know what I'm looking at. At all. Okay. I think that's good now. Yeah, we should probably keep this separated so it's, yeah. Okay, so what are we gonna do for the inside here? It definitely has to be 1 color. Probably just a dark, like, maybe like a brown. Oh, you know what? What's gray terracotta look like? Perfect. That's a perfect color. Okay. So we're not even gonna have a trim. That's just gonna be for um it's just going to, oh my gosh, Jesus. This is gonna be for the staircases here. So we're gonna have gray terracotta be the walls. And then, like I said, I know this seems like a lot of unnecessarily, like an unnecessary, oh my gosh, I can't speak, an unnecessary, like, large room. Because the seats are obviously not going to fill this much up of the room. So we're going to make ourselves like a 3D looking screen. And we're going to make some sort of scene or whatever, freeze frame scene. Because obviously we can't make a live freaking movie. So it's just going to be like a one scene from one of the movies or whatever. So I guess we'll make like a Kung Fu Creeper or something. And then the other one will be Steve trying to tame a dragon. Or sorry, not a dragon, a donkey. Okay. I heard that. Oh yeah, yeah. Put us. Hey, I have some. I have some. I have some. Yeah. 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 Okay. No. Okay. Um. Ooh. I want this to be one outward. I know the plan was to not have it like this, but it's not letting it be the same on each side, and I think that's kind of noticeable if we do that, so we're doing this. It's a little bit more of a noticeable thing if we don't have it equal on both sides. The lobby is a little bit unnoticeable because it's just like the light sources. And like maybe 1 or 2 blocks, but this is like a little bit more noticeable if we wouldn't have something like this. Alright. Place in the walls. Boom. Nice. Oh. Okay, let's just get rid of that. We don't want that to be covered up like that. That's gonna look really odd. And then we'll also make it look like this, so it's a little bit more finished. Yeah. And then... yeah, look at that. That definitely looks better. Hi, Flame, I see you. I see you with your particles. I saw you. Alright, where do we want the actual screen to start? And where do we want the seatings to go? Like, where do you want all this stuff to go? Let's see. There has to be seating up here. Has to be. It can't just be 2 layers of seats. And that's it. 2 rows. Oh yeah, that's right. We're going to do, red nether brick. Okay. Get those in. Same here. Nice. Why was that song so short? I feel like the songs are always so short. There we go. And now we can replace this last row here. 3 to 4 rows of 6 sets across. Well, I can't really fit that in, sadly. So this is kind of what we got. Kind of is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Kind of sucks, but what the? Oh no, not this again. Holy crap, bro! He exploded. He freaking exploded, bro. Okay, maybe we do this instead. The stairs are going to be uneven with each other, but it's so that we can have a straight whole entire row across. And it's not going to be a 3 wide staircase either. There. Like so. Oh! Well. He dayin'. Yikers. Alright. Let's get these in. Alright, there we go. That's the little staircase. For this side, and then we'll get these in. Just like literally full-on massacre of iron golems going on behind me. Is this guy literally just gonna walk in here? Oh, well, I kind of got rid of the hole, so. RIP. We'll just toss these in the pit. Bye. Goodbye, iron. Okay, there we go. We got these done. Maybe for the edges of this thing, we'll do the red terracotta. Like this. Yeah, I think, no, not for this. Okay, let's just be on the outer edge. Just be on the outer edge, and then I'm on the edge. Okay. Okay, let's put cat in. Alright, we're gonna have finally one more row here. This is the bottom row. There we go. So we got 4 sets. 4 sets of shares. So that's pretty good. I should probably have it a little even, so I guess it'll be, oh. It's not even. Oh my gosh. That's so tedious, bro. Arg. I can steal the popcorn. What do you mean you can steal the popcorn? Bro. Okay, well, I guess this is gonna have to do. Because, yeah, I don't think we can get anything really better than this. Because this is on the edge, and we don't want it to be on the edge. You know? Oh. Well, they're all dead. They're dead. Confirmed. Alright. Well, we can get these carpets fully surrounded here with the red concrete. Like so. And then... the same here. We're gonna have the red terracotta going out like this. And then the red carpet. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, that looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice. I know the stairs are kind of out of line with these stairs, but it's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. I'm not having an OCD moment and not freaking panicking. Anyway, I guess we make this like straight bright red. Could you add one more row higher? No, I can't. Can't really do that because then if I go one more higher, I can't make these stairs higher because then it's not equal with the ground. So, yeah, I can't do that. Sadly, I wish. I wish though. Okay. I think we're gonna do... well, this is the same color, so let's not do that. Let's go black. The black terracotta. Well, what is this? It's the gray, that's the black. Okay. I'll set up some stuff for us, then we can PvP. What do you say? Sure. Whoopsie. Well, there goes the music. Where's the jukebox? There we go. I mean, it's not like you only asked like once. You only asked like one time. Alright. Let's just replace this with black terracotta. And then we'll kind of figure out, I guess, how thick in 3D we want the screen to be. Because we're just going to be making like a still frame, obviously. We can't make it animated or anything. I mean, maybe we could have some sort of like repeater loop something to where it's like something's like happening repetitively. Or something like that to add movement to a screen. We could do something like that, maybe. But it's not going to be a full movement changing scene or anything like that. Okay. But like having this thick enough and stuff like that, we can literally have like characters pop out, and we can even have backdrops and stuff like that. Okay. He's literally getting all the enchantments on the gear. Oh my gosh. He's going all out. Okay. Let's get all this black concrete in. Not black concrete, terracotta. There we go. Boom. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Let's get a little bit of frame of some sort for this. Cool frame. Can we have speed potions? No. I feel like that's illegal. That's just like illegal, I'd feel like. Like, that's not even skill. That's just like using something to your advantage. I feel like it should be through skill, not that. All right. Give me 1 second here, Flame. Just adding the final touches and stuff like that to our frame of the theater. Like this. Oh no. Okay, I guess we're gonna do this. 4 blocks. That's fine. There. I think that looks okay. We can definitely use possibly some signs, shelves. In this spot. See some signs here. And then we can also grab some dark oak ones too. And let's just add these to the sides. Alright. Looking pretty nice. Let's maybe add one more little shelf detail here. Okay. And... okay, there we go. It looks pretty nice. Alright. And then that's where we'd have the screen. So we have a lot of layers to work with for things to look 3D and everything. Okay. There's not going to be anything. There's not going to be nothing. Like no obstacles, no nothing. Not even like jump points they can do or walls. that you can just like hide behind or whatever. Broly's literally fully decked out. Um, what's this sound like a slab here? So it makes you somewhat vulnerable. There. Lagging, I think I know. I know you meant lagging. I knew you meant lagging. Was that actually a trapdoor? Is there a little fighting, tiny fighting arena? Arena. I can use anything, right? I know we're sticking to diamond, but I can use anything, right? It doesn't matter what I'm using. Oh. Aha. Why is there a totem? There shouldn't be totems involved. It's one fight, you're done. I don't think there should be totems. Also, axes aren't good in Bedrock. They don't do the same amount of damage. They aren't actually good. And no spam eating apples. That's illegal. I feel like we should only be limited to one apple. And you can have a stack of food, but one apple. One golden apple. Normal golden apple. Why is there no bows involved? We're not doing bows? I want to do bows. I want to do bows. I'm gonna do my own. Give me a second. Give me a quick second here. Okay, that's the wrong enchantment. That's the wrong enchantment. What's the one? That's for... Okay. Bruh. Is there not? Hello? How many enchantments is that? Is there seriously not one? What's the one that adds damage? Oh my gosh. Did I really just place it on top of my crossbow? And now it's... Oh my god. That's... What's the enchantment that adds damage to your crossbow? I don't know what it is. Trying to find it. Okay, there's flame. Trying to find this, guys. I can't find it. Okay, I think that's really the best you can get. You can't add flame to crossbows? Really? That's interesting. That's really interesting. Okay. Alright. Booyah. And default. Right? Boom, boom. Okay. Yeah. I don't have blocks. Oh, no, I have a stack of dirt. That's fine. Oh, wow, that's fast. Okay, what? I didn't say start. Oh, I forgot about that one. Oh, that's why it's strong. I forgot. I'm focused. Gotta pick up all these arrows when we're done. That's why you did that. Sorry? This is stupid. I literally have no more armor. My armor is breaking. How's this fair? We should have put on breaking. Literally, this is unfair now. This is unfair! Literally unfair, bro. Come on! Bro, stop with the freaking flames! Yeah, nice. Thanks, bro. I love that I freaking have a shield that doesn't have a breaking on it. I think I literally just died because our armor just sucks. That's why I died. I blame armor. And the fact that we don't have shield. I want to rematch on that. Also, we have to turn peaceful off. We have to turn peaceful off. Because there's so many things that went wrong in that fight that wasn't actually kind of fair. And I'm not making excuses. You know what I mean. I didn't have a shield because it broke. And also, look at my armor. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. What the heck is nieces? Alright, good night. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. Let's see. I'm just gonna go put unbreaking on every single bit of the armor that I make here. Can you come and create? Oh. Sorry. Didn't have me to do that. I'm just gonna completely clear my inventory. Handle this. Okay. Can you... I'm so... Oh, netherite? That's what you meant? Yeah, we can do netherite. I ain't gonna whip out a few tricks up my sleeve. Alright. Alright guys, we're gonna whip out a few tricks up our sleeve. To beat Flame here. And it's not any stuff that's like cheating per se or anything. We're just doing weapons. Alright, I'm making sure I'm breaking on it to literally everything. We're not doing any... I don't want to do, like, no fire aspect on swords. Fire aspect on swords is too much. Fire aspect, or flame on bows is fine. But I don't think fire aspect on swords is legal. That feels like too much. Feels like a little overboard. Okay. Where's books? Okay, there we go. Little overboard. Hello? How are you able to do that fast? My gosh. I'm just putting and breaking on everything. Okay, there we go. Have an extra one. Okay, we're not gonna do thorns either, because that's like kind of cheating, I feel like. Thorns is kind of cheating. Okay. I'm not saying anything because I know he's watching the stream. Mace? I don't know. I feel like the mace is almost too overpowered because I know you can get someone like half health or almost one shot from doing that when you do the whole entire bounce thing. I feel like we just want to stick with weapons. No, like, add-ons, because I know you would also do the add-on of wind charges. Like, if you're doing mace, you're not doing wind charges. You can only tower up. I'll keep it at that. Like, you could do mace, but you can only tower up. Oh, you catching my drift, guys? All right, let's see. Oh, can I use wind charges and spear? You can only spear, but I don't. We don't want to. I don't want to use like any additives like wind charges. Like wind charges, I don't want to do that. Wind charges, I feel like are illegal. Where the heck is protection? Why can't I find protection? Hello? Oh, there we go. Let me just do. Yeah, there's no way about that. That's one thing's for sure. Other things that I could use. What's some other things that we can use? I forgot about the lunge. I'll put that on mine too. I literally completely forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Oh shoot. And then this is easy mode, so that means your hunger's gonna run out. So you gotta make sure you're really spacing out what you're eating and what you are eating. Remember, we're only sticking with one golden apple. Oh, I got an idea. I have an idea for that. Oh my gosh. It's nothing that's against the rules. Don't worry. I swear. Okay. Yeah, we can get rid of all this mess. Get rid of all that. Oh, these are the lines of the building, the grid. Don't want to get rid of those. Okay. All right. Make sure it's one golden apple. Okay. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing. We'll do that too. Hmm. Oh no! Oh. You're gonna have to give me a second. I have to get a new sword. I accidentally just replaced it. Oh my gosh. I'm a goof. Whoopsies. Okay. I really only think you need sharpness on it because you're not going to use it that many times. Okay. Last thing. Okay. There we go. So what we got? I need to throw away this extra golden apple. I need to get rid of that stupid button. I have to literally get all my tools back because I hit the stupid clear button. For Christ's sake, dude. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Freaking hit the clear button, bro. Oh. That works. You made 2 sets? Why do you make 2 sets? Okay. Yeah, the water. I'm not gonna be doing that. We'll be adding this. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, the final thing. Jeez. And also... this. And the apple. Don't hit square, doofus. Okay. Everything's good? Everything's good. Have all stuff. Okay. We're good. This is normal survival mode, so it's going to be harder than it was before. Because before, it was just going through the hunger like nothing. It's fine. Like it was just all good. And hey, I'm not. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that enchantment. Jesus Christ! Why does it do so much damage? Why does that do so much damage? Bro! Really concentrating. Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! You want to know what my plan was? Your hunger ran out. How did your hunger run out? Mine didn't run out. I'm on default survival. It's on easy. I don't know why mine's not running out. My plan is by using wool, it takes forever for you to mine it up. By hand. And I'm just able to mine it up so quickly with shears. Like, look how fast it is. You know? I was gonna get rid of this. You can't sprint anymore? I can... Okay, now I'm actually finally eating away at my saturation there. I'm finally eating away at my saturation right there. Yeah, I don't know how I did that. Anyway, we can get rid of all of a few of the logs here. You have the axe, right? And we can go one more time. We can go one more time. Oh wait, that's the wrong button. I'm crouched! Why am I crouched? Oh my gosh. Why am I crouched? You're literally standing still. You're setting up attack. Oh my gosh. You're struggling. Really? Why do you have to get rid of this stupid water? Why did the water have to go? I felt that was a little unnecessary. How much armor is the armor at? Armor's pretty low. Ish. I need my water back. I'm sorry, is that a notch? Okay, I thought that was a notch apple. Yeah, I need to go back and create it real quick. You get another one. Never mind. Oh. I'm an idiot. Give me a second. Hold up. Yeah, I probably was gonna do that too. Alright. This is the last one, because it's 10:43, and we probably at least want to get the screen done, you know? Okay. You can go now. I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were ready. Like, full on. What the hell? Didn't work how I thought it was. Gonna work. Bro, why does this man not heal? It's like he just doesn't heal. What the? Oh my god. I opened my inventory? Oh my gosh. Boom. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Hold crush that water bucket. Yeah, baby. All right, GG. What the heck was that Grinch laugh, bro? Oh my gosh. All right. Did a heck of a beating, bro, to the armor. You didn't even have a golden apple. What? I think, brother, I said you can have a golden apple. We have one. Also, I hate Bedrock's healing. Healing in Bedrock Edition sucks so much. It sucks so much. Like, actually so much. Because literally, like, it takes forever. I mean, forever to actually get anything done. Yeah, default. There we go. And we can just... Since some of those are netherite, we're just gonna... Yeah. Also, we're just gonna... Boom. There you go. If you have the clear inventory button on, just clear inventory that. What the heck are you doing? What the heck? What are you giving yourself XP for? I'm saving it for the next battle one day. Oh, I mean, why? I don't even know why you need that, because you don't really need to have XP to enchant anything in creative mode. Alright, let's actually get on to actually making this, because holy crap. I spent at least like 20 minutes just battling it out. Oh my gosh. Alright. This one is probably going to be... We're just going to get this one theme done. Or maybe even one layer of it done, and then that's really going to be it for the stream. Let's see. We need a little bit of a backdrop. So we're gonna do blue sky. We can do a mix of that with the light wool. Oh, dang, bro. Oh, lol. Alright, let's get some of this in. This is for the sky. And then the grass. I guess this can be darker. Boom. Like this. Okay. And we could add like a layer in the back. Or another layer on top of this one that adds blades of grass, maybe. So like maybe this one adds blades of grass. Like this. This in certain parts. And then there could be a tree here. Right here. I guess we're gonna have to go one block higher then. For the stage here. Or not the stage here, the screen. This is technically a screen, so. Okay. And then we can have the sun right here. That's like a decent sun. Like those really give off sun vibes. Do we want to put this? Nah. I think that's good. Maybe we could put like light blue like this to almost make it look like the sun's rays of light. Maybe. Maybe. A little bit. I don't know. And then let's add a few, oh yeah, music. Add a few clouds in here. Like this. Looks pretty nice. And then we can have this extend forward. Another block like this. Probably another one too. The screen is coming at you. Let's put like a little rock here or something. I'm not sure if you guys got it. I just in time muted the mic because I had to sneeze. Oh my gosh. Your guys' ears would have blown into smithereens if you guys were wearing headphones. Alright. Let's place in like a few pebbles or whatever. Sure. Let's round off this train a little bit. Let's actually, you know what? Let's make this a little bit dirty. Here. So let's use some dirt there. Literally made that literal dirty. You get it? Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work how I want it to, but let's see. We're gonna put some white stained glass all along this. Yes, we'll see. You guys will see. Hopefully this works out. And then it's not gonna look like that. Give me a second. This is actually gonna be, this is the foreground. So now, let me get an actual donkey here. Let me spawn in a donkey. Hey bud, how you doing? Okay, so oh my gosh, I can't speak. You're mainly made out of grays. And his mane is like also a darker gray. So I'm making this like ultra 3D. Ultra 3D. Trying to figure out how to get this shape here for the head. Stone. Maybe. Oh, this is hard. Actually, that's not bad. Wait. And then donkey ears. Okay, that's a little bit too weird. What if we do wither skeleton? Also too weird. Wall. a little better. It doesn't look too pleasant from the right side, though. You get what I'm trying to make your flame look what I'm doing here. I'm making the donkey just like pop out of the screen, you know? And then we're gonna get Steve in here. So let me get a Steve head. So it's like the background back there. Which, actually, to make it feel a little bit more immersive, we'll make the whole entire thing like this. All of this be 360. So there'll be sky going through this whole entire thing here. Like this. Like so. Boom. And then let's get the skin tones out for Steve. I think that's good. He definitely has the straight blue eyes. And then his hand. Oh, it's same skin tone. Okay. Let's do this. Maybe this could work. No. That wouldn't work. This is hard to get the right, like, skin tone for him. What the heck is going on over there? My brain hurts. What the heck? What is going on? Okay, hold up. I may be getting out something here. Hold up. Like from this side, it doesn't look good. From that angle. Like how am I supposed to make this look good in this angle? Maybe by doing this. donkey. That looks a little bit better. Steve always wears blue shirt. Or a light blue shirt. I think it's cyan, actually. Oh my gosh. Megastop! What the heck is that? Okay. What if we do this? Hold up. Hold up. Trying to make it to look like the carrot. It's like he's feeding him a carrot. I don't want to make it look sloppy or anything. Honestly, I think that may be like the best we can get here. What the heck is going on? Oh, I actually made something. What the heck? Why did I actually make something there? That's funny. Okay. I think we're done. I think we're done with the first little scene here. You want to see it? Let's just close this off. It's how you tame a donkey. I think it came out pretty cool, right? You need popcorn. Here, we're gonna do sea lanterns as light, and that's gonna go all along here. And then also here. Ugh, this makes it not immersive anymore. Oh, what is going on? That was a lot. That was a lot. Okay, I'm gonna be inside of here trying to figure out where to add the light. It's the ultimate way to annoy something. Yep, that's one thing for sure. That is definitely one thing for sure. Okay, what if we get like a sea lantern? Where's the sea lantern go? Okay. We get a sea lantern right here. No, don't kill the donkey. He's shell. Oh, I got it. Copper bulbs. They emit light, but not... It can be, like, smaller amounts if it needs to be. Does this make it any different? Like, you can barely see the inside of this, like, at all. You literally... My gosh, Flame. You got, like, an affinity for the freaking donkey to kill that guy? Alright. What do we do this? It sucks that it's not lighting it up. The cloud isn't clouding. I can't see the cloud. I don't want it to look like that. This sucks. What if I just have the roof just open here? Somehow. And we just always keep it open. Like, we figure out a way to where this is always open like that. Oh my god. Nah, bro, that's too much. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we made it, guys. I think we made it. We made How to Tame Your Donkey real. It's a real movie now. Don't worry, Donkey will get you someplace safe. Shh. 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 Be quiet. Oh my gosh, that's so loud. Anyway, you guys saw nothing. Anyway, we got done the freaking screen. It looks freaking so cool. Alright, Flame, I'll see you later. What the heck, bro? What the heck? He made a whole entire orchestra of freaking no blocks. What the heck, bro? Alright, guys. Well, I think that's gonna wrap it up for the stream today. We got done a decent amount. May have spent like 30 minutes or so PvPing Flame, but you know, and also we still didn't actually get this done. You know what? Do we have time to do that? No, we'll do that off camera tomorrow. That's fine. We got to replace these things with red glass, not blue glass, because it looks so weird with the freaking redstone. Everything's red. You know, it doesn't really match well. But yeah, we got a lot done in this stream here. Flame constructed this really cool bus over here, and it looks so awesome. It looks really, really cool. He even made a little armor stand doodad guy here, waiting for the bus to come to the bus stop. And then if we fly over here, we got ourselves the whole entire interior of the movie theater. Look how cool this came out, guys. It looks so freaking awesome. It looks so awesome. We have ourselves a bunch of lights underneath these carpets here, so it keeps everything all lit up. And then we also have all the little textured variations and everything in the roof and buttons and stuff like that. We have all of these movies coming out soon, and of course the ones that are playing now, aka Kung Fu Creeper and How to Tame a Donkey. And we actually also, well, first, this is the stuff we did the other stream. We made ourselves like a convenient, like a convention stand. I think that's what we call it. I'm not 100% sure. Where we got some popcorn over here, popcorn maker, soft drink dispensers, some prizes and stuff you can make, or some prizes and stuff you can win. I don't know what the lava buckets represent. I really don't. And we have the tickets on the counters there. And then if you head to the left one, this will bring you to the actual screening of How to Tame Your Donkey, or How to Tame a Donkey. Look how cool this looks. It's like an actual scene. Isn't that so cool? And he's taming the donkey with a carrot. Isn't that so cool? That's really cool. And then we have, of course, all the seats here and the stairwell and everything. It looks so good. So freaking good. And we're going to do the same effect here on this theater, too. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for today's stream. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next one tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And I think we will go back to the hardcore world where we'll finish up the blacksmith that we did not end up finishing building, and possibly do a few other things. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next stream. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out.